네, 안녕하십니까. 블록미디어 시청자 여러분. 해시키 에코랩스의 K님과 함께 인터뷰를 진행해 볼 예정입니다. Hello, K. So, Korean readers might find HashKey and HashKey Ecolabs unfamiliar. So, could you explain what kind of organization it is? What role you, K, play in it?
Yeah, great. It's a great chance to meet you guys and share all this exciting progress today. But first, let me share the HashKey story first with you all. HashKey Group is a leading digital asset financial service provider with a strong licensed presence across the world. For example, Hong Kong, Singapore, Japan, and Bermuda, and more. Our main services include license exchange, investment, tokenization, Web3 infra, and OTC trading, etc. We are witnessing a significant market transformation now, with Bitcoin ETF approvals and institutional investors entering this space. Compliance and professional services have become more important than ever. We are at the forefront of the transformation. And for my own role, I lead the HashKey Ecolabs team, and in focusing on HashKey Chain, our layer 2 solution, which is going to launch in December of this year, and specifically designed for bridge traditional finance and Web3. The other key thing is building the HSK ecosystem, which is more than just a token project. It's the vital connectors across the entire HashKey ecosystem. And I'll introduce more about HSK and HashKey Chain in the following section. Thank you.
Elaborate on HashKey's vision for integrating Web3 with TradFi systems.
The traditional finance is undergoing digital transformation, as I mentioned, and institutional investors are showing increasing interest in crypto asset. However, they face three main challenges, which I notified: compliance, security, and the usability. This vision is to build a bridge connecting these two worlds through our regulatory license, security standards, and innovative technical infra. We provide institutional services with a trusted entry point. Specifically, we are building an ecosystem that includes compliance trading infra, RWA, tokenization on the layer 2 blockchain for efficient settlement, and institutional grade custodian services and cross-border payment solution. We aim to facilitate seamless integration of digital assets into the global financial system and making it more inclusive and accessible to all. Thank you.
So regarding the regulatory compliances, HashKey emphasizes the regulatory compliance, as you said. How does this shape your operations and client offerings?
Yeah, that's really good question. And compliance is the core to HashKey's DNA. And let me share some specific data to illustrate this point. Currently, the offshore exchanges accounts for 75% trading volume, and compliant exchanges count in 15%, and on-chain trading, DEX, count for the remaining 10. However, this landscape is changing. Over the past 2 years, compliant exchange has been seeing significantly growth in trading volume, reflecting an increasing emphasis on regulatory compliance. We invested 3 full years in obtaining our regulatory licenses for HashKey, and our entire platform architecture was built from the ground up based on compliance requirement. While compliance costs are substantial, this enabled us to serve a broader institutional client base. We have adopted a global licensing strategy. We have already secured a Hong Kong SFC regulated exchange and Bermuda's Type F license for global operations. And we are actively pursuing compliance in other major markets. This multiple regional approach allowed us to offer more comprehensive services to our client. And compliance isn't just a regulatory requirement. It shaped our entire business model. For instance, in asset listing, we have carefully due diligence in progress. And in client services, we implement comprehensive KYC and AML measures. And for asset security, we employ the bank-grade custodian solution and invest significantly in security measures, which are all aimed to protect all users for the whole ecosystem. Yeah.
What measures are in place to ensure the security and reliability of your platforms may be?
Our platform are built with the highest security standards, includes regular auditors, certifications, and the integration of industry-leading security protocols. We employ encryption, multi-factor authorization, and cold storage solution for asset safety. Moreover, our exchanges are regulated by the key authorities such as the SFC in Hong Kong and Bermuda, which mandate regular compliance checks and ensuring all the operational reliability and the client trust.
So let's go further to the HashKey token. So in the Korean market, the recent issue that the market focuses on is the HSK token. Can you share a reason why HashKey is making HSK token? And how does HSK token facilitate synergy across the HashKey ecosystem?
Yeah, sure, I'm happy to. In our ecosystem, HSK plays multiple roles. It serves as a native and gas token for the HashKey chain and functions as a utility token and across our services and ecosystem. And the token drives synergy by providing incentives for users, developers, and partners, and we ensure active participation in platform growth and adoption. And it serves as a foundation for a seamless, cost-effective, decentralized experience. What particularly noteworthy is our unique approach to HSK issue. We haven't conducted any fundraising from VCs, and over 60% of tokens will be distributed directly to the ecosystem users. And this decision reflects our commitment to fair distribution and ecosystem sustainability. Through this approach, we aim to build a truly user-driven ecosystem and to share our long-term growth value.
You said you are distributing 60% of the tokens to the users. So what exclusive services and rights do HashKey token holders enjoy within the ecosystem? And how does HSK token incentivize community contributions, such as feedbacks and development projects?
Yeah, I'm glad you asked. Let me detail the benefit that HSK holders enjoy. First, there are fundamental utility benefits. Holders receive trading fee discounts on our regulated trading platform and priority to access to new asset like airdrop, launch pool, and launchpad, and the preferential participation rights in all of these other activities. And they are like the intermediate tangible benefit. And in our layer 2 ecosystem, HSK's value extends further. It serves as the gas token, and the user can earn network reward through staking and participate in liquidity mining project and all this like unique and but really common DeFi activities on chain. And we are designing a sustainable reward mechanism to ensure long-term holders to receive returns. And for developers, we have established a dedicated ecosystem fund, our EcoGrant. Developers who propose valuable project ideas, and they could receive both technical and financial support. We particularly focus on projects that enhance the entire ecosystem's value, such as improving trading efficiency, enhancing user experience, or add new use case or scenarios to the chain and the whole ecosystem. Yeah.
Can you share specific examples of cross-platform collaborations that HSK token has enabled or will enable?
Yeah, HSK has enabled several strategy collaborations across multiple platforms, especially in the DeFi space, where it helps bridge the gap between blockchain networks, different blockchain networks. We are particularly focused on facilitating liquidity flows between traditional financial products and Web3 applications. And one example includes that our cooperation with decentralized lending platforms, which could leverage HSK to unlock the liquidity in Bitcoin through DeFi mechanisms, and which is called BTCFi now. And this integration enhanced the interoperability and adoption across the different sectors. And when we look ahead, we will continue expanding our collaborations, especially in payment and cross-border settlement. For instance, we are exploring ways to integrate HashKey Chain technology with mainstream payment system to make the digital asset more accessible to everyone globally. Yeah.
As we talked about the HashKey tokens, we will now talk about the HashKey tokenomics and economic model. The white paper of HashKey token mentions that its role as a gas token on the layer 2 HashKey chain. How will this improve transaction efficiency?
Right. Let me explain the innovative aspects of HSK as a layer 2 gas token and native token from several dimensions, maybe. And first, it's important to understand that we are designing HashKey Chain to address the core pain point traditional financial institutions are facing when using the blockchain technology, like high transaction costs, slow confirmation times, and limited scalability. And as a gas token, HSK will enhance network efficiency through innovative mechanism. On the technical level, we have implemented advanced layer 2 scaling solution that significantly increase transaction throughout while maintaining security connectivity with the Ethereum mainnet, especially for institutional grade large transaction. Our solution provide more efficient settlement while ensuring security. And we have already design a dynamic fee adjustment mechanism, and our gas fee automatically adjusts based on the network usage, and we're preventing congestion while ensuring optimal resources are allocated. And for institutional users, we offer specialized fee optimism solution, and where they can stake HSK to access more favorable gas fee structures. And furthermore, our key innovation of HSK as a gas token is its integration with compliance requirement. When designing our transaction process mechanism, we specifically considered regulatory requirement like AML and compliance reporting. We want to ensure that institutional users can enjoy the efficiency while fully meeting the compliance obligation from their own regulators in different regions. Yep.
In the ecosystem, you told us about your developers. So what strategies are in place to encourage developers to leverage HSK token in building decentralized applications?
Yeah, we actually put a lot of efforts to build our developer community. We offer different incentives for developers to adopt HSK and to build the decentralized applications. This include reduce the transaction fee for the app integration and access to the HashKey Cloud infra, which is one of our important services for easier Web3 integration, and the ecosystem grant, of course, to support early stage project. And additionally, the vibrant community of developers and the growing numbers of collaborations helps ensure that HSK remain at the center of the new and the innovative projects.
Oh, how does HSK's dual role as a ERC20 token and layer 2 native token impact its token value proposition?
Yeah, that's a really interesting question.